Repairing and maintaining a healthy skin barrier may be one of the best ways to prevent seborrheic dermatitis and maybe even cure it. There are three main things that you need to focus on when it comes to skin health: physical skin care, a healthy skin-loving diet, and healthy lifestyle changes. In today's video, I'm going to tell you my 3 SERUMS skincare golden rules and what you should and shouldn't put on your skin. My next 2 videos will be about the important dietary and lifestyle changes you need to keep SERUMS at bay. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss them when they come out. The first and by far the easiest thing to do is to use the right skincare products. I have 3 SERUMS skincare golden rules. Golden rule 1. Thou shalt only use products that does not irritate thy skin. Golden rule 2. Thou shalt use products that reduce malassezia growth. Golden rule 3. Keep it simple, Sally. Obviously, skincare is a little bit more complicated than 3 little rules. You also need to choose products that are suitable for your skin type, for the environment that you live in, and yada yada yada. But if you remember these 3 rules, you won't go wrong. Let's start with your cleanser. Cleansers might not stay on your skin for long, but they sure can do a lot of stripping. A harsh cleanser can remove your natural skin oils and even scrub away the top layer of your skin. But before you buy any new ones, look at the ones you have at home. If you don't think they are parts of the problem, keep using them. You don't need expensive cleansers, just gentle ones that don't rub your skin the wrong way when they take away the grime. You can also use a gentle chemical exfoliant like salicylic acid once a week. But don't use exfoliants every day. No matter how much you exfoliate the scales, it will come back because you're starting the sebum flare cycle all over again every time you strip away your skin. I'm just going to mention serums. They're actually optional in any skincare routine, but I'm a huge fan because they pack so much punch. Hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and peptide serums are wonderful additions to your skincare regimen. These serums focus on repairing and replenishing your skin barrier. My favorite is the ordinary niacinamide 10% and zinc 1% serum. I absolutely love how cheap and effective it is. Now let's talk about skin creams. This is where a lot of people get tripped up. Many moisturizers contain ingredients that can irritate the skin, encourage malassezia growth, and is either too light or too heavy for you, causing oily skin. Unfortunately, you'll need to figure out the right cream for you by trial and error. There is no one magic moisturizer that suits all skin. In essence, choose moisturizers with natural ingredients that don't contain parabens, synthetic preservatives, and other bad chemicals. If it contains skin-loving ingredients like ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid, that's even better. Choose ones that don't contain large amounts of oils that fuel malassezia growth like olive oil and coconut oil. I have a video on face oils to avoid, which I will link to in the comments as well. Chances are you already have a drawer full of moisturizers at home. Look at their ingredient list and pull out the ones you think are safe to use. Try them out and really notice how your skin feels after you apply them. If a moisturizer makes your skin crawl, itch, or burn, give it away. If it leaves your skin oily and heavy, that's a no-go as well. Keep in mind that you may need to use different moisturizers depending on the sebderm phase you're in. For example, I use Mugu scalp cream when my face is red and inflamed because it's the only one that doesn't sting. Once the flare is over, I often use a repair and replenish moisturizer like CeraVe face lotion for skin barrier maintenance. Do you use a face cream you swear by? Let us know in the comments below so we can all try it out. Your skin pH usually sits between 4.7 and 5.7. It's naturally acidic for good reason. The products that you use should match the pH of your skin. There is no cheap way to test the pH of your skin at home, but you can easily test the pH of your skincare products and make sure that they sit in the 4.7 to 5.7 range. You can find pH strips in most chemists or on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description box. A broad spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30 is super important. Not just for people with sebderm, but for everyone. I'm not going to go through all the benefits of sunscreen, you've heard it enough. One thing I will say though, I bet you've heard that the sun is good for sebderm. It's true, but not for reasons you may think. I learned this the hard way by going out into the sun without sunscreen during a flare, with the hopes that the sun will kill all the malassezia on my face. Well, let's just say it didn't work. It made my face burn even more because I had a bad sunburn on top of a bad flare. So yes, use sunscreen. Before we go on to my last and most important sebderm skincare tip, I ask you to gently tap the like button and make a wish. YouTube will then show my video to more people who need to see it, and you'll get your wish granted by the YouTube genie. Let's get on to my most important tip. I've left it till last so you'll remember it. If you only remember one thing from this video, this is it. Even though you'll never see antifungal cream listed in any how to repair your skin barrier article, I insist that you have an antifungal cream in your arsenal. As I explained before, malassezia damages your skin barrier. To break the vicious cycle of inflammation and skin damage, we need to kill those buggers. Applying an antifungal cream twice a day will do wonders to reduce the malassezia load on your skin. If you don't have an antifungal cream at home, I've linked to one in the description below. Remember to subscribe for part 2 and part 3 of this series and check out these videos next. See ya!